Earth below us, the stars above. We are part of one great cosmic universe. The source of it all is a dynamic potential force that exists within each and every one of us. Kundalini Shakti is the great serpent power. She rests at the very core of your being, waiting for the moment when you awaken to the great purpose of your existence. Once aroused, she will fuel the evolution of your consciousness from manifest nature to the realms of pure, infinite spirit. Traveling through the spiritual superhighway of Sushumna, Kundalini will take you on a journey through the many layers of the human personality. Along the way, she will ignite a series of energetic vortexes. These chakras will serve as your guideposts as you move into more and more refined states of being. Once set in motion, these chakras reveal themselves as beautiful lotus flowers that unfold to tell the story of your relationship with the divine. The journey begins at Muladhara, the root chakra situated at the perennial seat. Before awakening, Muladhara keeps you earthbound and stuck in your ways, blind to anything beyond name and form. But as Kundalini begins to stir into action, she releases the distant memory of a great divine consciousness, the source of your being. The search for greater meaning in life begins, and Muladhara is the stabilizing starting point for your upwards journey. For perhaps the very first time, you begin to smell the fragrance of creativity unfolding before you. Kundalini bursts through the barrier of ignorance and rises up to Swadhisthana, the chakra at the base of the spine. It is known as one's own abode, the storehouse of all your past impressions and samskaras. Swadhisthana is a deep sea of passions and longings, and the center for pleasure and your sense of taste. Be strong in your faith and swim against the currents of temptation and desire. Learn to float through the murky waters of passion, and you will experience the ecstasy of a higher reality. And now you enter the fiery region of Manipur Chakra, the city of jewels at the navel center. Radiating with the heat of 1,000 suns, it is here that you burn the last vestiges of your limited self. Until now, the ego has raged undisciplined on the hot coals of arrogance. But Kundalini Shakti cools the fires and opens your eyes to the great hope that waits on the horizon. Creativity alights, dynamism thrives, and you are free to rise out of ignorance at last. The unstruck sound rings as Kundalini enters Anahat, the heart chakra. This is the seat of universal love and compassion. and as Anahata blossoms, goodness and beauty inspire a creative expression of the wonders of divine love. You see the one self in all beings and dance to the rhythm of a single, unifying heartbeat. Weightlessly floating through space, Kundalini Shakti arrives at Vishuddhi Chakra at the base of the throat. This is the Purification Center, where you learn to distinguish between truth and fantasy. All the knowledge of past, present, and future become known, and space and time can no longer influence you. You are rejuvenated, revitalized, reborn to a life of truth and freedom. The form becomes formless as Kundalini enters Agya Chakra, the control center in the midbrain. Up to this point, the functions of the mind have operated individually, but they now begin to merge, and you have an experience of great calm and stillness. This is the entry point into intuitive and psychic dimensions, where you begin to communicate directly with God and with Guru. At Agya Chakra, the third eye opens, and you become the Drashta, the impartial witness to all the events of life. Free from the bonds of body and mind, Kundalini Shakti takes us to the most exalted regions as she ascends to the 1,000-petaled Sahasrara, the crown chakra. It is beyond the beyond, a place of perfect harmony and bliss, and the serpent Kundalini's rightful home. You watch as she is transformed into the beautiful goddess Shakti, and her eternal consort, Lord Shiva, takes her in a unifying embrace. Bliss reigns upon you as you experience this most holy reunion of energy and consciousness. Looking down through the many layers of your being, you see the play of life through the eyes of God, and you are no longer blinded by the illusion of duality that kept you separate from your divine origins. Awareness expands to take on the whole scope of existence, and you are one at last with the earth, the stars, the whole universe. The source of life awakened from within, your great purpose is realized, and you are inspired to climb to infinitely greater heights of spiritual harmony, unity, and bliss.